What do you think about the social media age that we're in? I don't have much social media at all, except
Hmm.
for Reddit. I like reading stuff.
Of all things, Reddit?
Of all
Really?
things, I only got Reddit. I like reading like Louder with Crowder, and Joe Rogan stuff,
Interesting.
and UFC things.
Oh,
They give
okay.
you like some news on it, so that's my news.
Really? Reddit.
Yeah.
Okay. All
But
right.
other than that, I have nothing else. So tell me about your experience with social media and what you think about it.
I think social media is very toxic. I just, I think that in this social media age, it's made a lot of issues that we have even more prominent in society. The obvious ones being, seeing everyone's lives perfectly on the internet, obviously brings up feelings of insecurity and,
Hmm.
not thinking that you're good enough or that your life is as good as anyone else's. Um, which is obviously just not healthy for anyone to be seeing. Um, like to go on social media and to see um just the positives in everybody's life is, and then like obviously nobody's life is as perfect as it is on the internet, but you have this like idea that everyone's life is so perfect and yours isn't, and it can be really depressing if you spend too much time on it.
Hmm.
um I so that's one of the more obvious reasons, but I think another reason that kind of gets ignored is the fact that certain ideas are amplified um by people who have lots of followers for whatever it is they do. They could be young kids, teenagers, um that just went viral, and now they have this huge platform where whatever they say, millions of people are listening to them and taking them seriously. uh I mean, and I think that that's dangerous. That's dangerous because you can really influence a lot of
Hmm.
people,
Yeah, like,
in such a small amount of time.
mhm.
It's scary.
Yeah, with the stuff that was going on, when first the mandates were implemented,
Hmm.
um, like I didn't have, I already deleted like all of my social media at that
Hmm.
point, but I did see like a lot of people sharing it around, and they were talking about it, that, oh, I got vaccinated, and it had like these, like
Oh,
check marks or
Instagram.
something.
Yeah, so Instagram has these like stickers that you can put on your story, and it's like, I got vaccinated or whatever.
Hmm.
Um,
And that was like a cool thing to do, right?
yeah, it's trendy. That's the other thing. It's like everybody's trying so hard to be trendy,
Hmm.
and keep up with the latest trends. And honestly, getting vaccinated is one of them, or just telling people that you are. It's like a trendy thing to do. And these trends, again, are dangerous. Because anything can go viral just so quickly, and millions of people can see
Hmm.
like one certain thing, and even if 90% of the people ignore what they saw and it doesn't really affect them, there's probably still thousands upon thousands, if not millions, of people that are seeing this and are taking what they're seeing seriously.
Hmm.
I'm just going to bring up an example. Everyone knows Olivia Rodrigo, I'm assuming. uh 6 months ago, I don't know how long ago it was, um she posted a photo at the White House with now President Joe Biden. um and she basically posted a photo and said, "Hey everyone, I had a great conversation with Joe Biden today about why everyone should get vaccinated."
No way.
So there's this 18-year-old pop star who's now telling her, I don't know how many followers she has on social media, but millions.
Hmm.
Um, and a large percentage of those followers are definitely kids
Yeah.
and young adults and teenagers. Um, and it's like, why does she get to tell us what, like, it's a medical decision, and she is able to freely like tell us what we should be doing
Mhm.
as an 18-year-old pop star. And then when Joe Rogan has Dr. Robert Malone on his podcast, he gets canceled, even though he's a doctor and has knowledge of that subject. But a pop star who has no knowledge of the subject and just had some conversation with Joe Biden that was purely for publicity, she can go and speak freely about that. But actual doctors can't.
Mhm.
So those voices are amplified.
Yeah. Yeah, and then that's
And
what we talked about before.
yeah.
In a previous podcast, I mentioned the same stuff. It was like the majority of the things that are trendy is amplified, and like people who are not supposed to be speaking about those things or
Mhm.
should not have an opinion about it
Yep.
because they're not
Well,
experts.
I
And
believe in freedom of speech. You can say what you want, but the danger of social media is that you have people
Mhm.
that are uneducated in those subjects speaking on them, and not even speaking on them, but advising people what to do. That's the scary part, because when you have 12-year-olds like watching Olivia Rodrigo or whatever other TikToker or movie star or singer go on and say you should get vaccinated or you should do this or you should do that. Hey guys, this is the new cool thing now. You should do it. Most likely they're going to be influenced by that. And so many, like nowadays, like kids are just being, there's so much going on around them,
Mhm.
and it's just influencing the way that they the decisions that they make. It's scary. It really is.
It's scary, but it's like I think we shouldn't cross the line of like saying that they shouldn't have a voice and telling people
No,
what to
it
do,
just
because we do the same thing. We do tell people, what we think they should do, or what's our opinion that they should do this, like get involved, for example. Like,
Mhm.
right, we're telling people to do
It's
stuff.
not telling someone to make a
It's not the
medical
same.
decision.
Yeah,
But
obviously,
yeah.
it's not the same. But I mean, like, I do believe in the freedom of speech,
Yeah, me too.
and I believe everybody should have a voice, but I just think that opinions should not be swayed one way or another. Just like they tried to censor Joe Rogan, but
Mhm.
Olivia Rodrigo would get promoted and amplified by
That's what I'm
all these
saying.
social media platforms. And
Mhm.
just the fact that Instagram and Twitter and whatever else, they have those stickers for like vaccinated,
Yeah.
that's already going to amplify people to try to get that sticker
Mhm.
because it's cool, right? And that's the thing that social media and these platforms should watch out for, because I mean, of course they're private companies, but like I would think that they should be held responsible for keeping, since they have so much influence on
Mhm.
society, they should be responsible for keeping things on a level playing field
Mhm.
rather than trying to promote something and discourage something else.
100%.